You look at a gym and you piss your pants and faint.
Because women are inherently seen as taking up more space than men.
Final Fantasy IV! Claudia, we've made it! We're not in Detroit. We're not in a scary camp in the woods. There are so many places we're not. We're in a wonderful fantasy land. Claudia, it's been a whial. How are you?
It has. I'm doing good, Jay. I'm feeling a lot more recovered from surgery. I'm feeling good. You're back from Japan, and you brought Final Fantasy with you, I guess. And feeling very much excited to be back. You know, it's almost the 1 year anniversary of us streaming together.
God, it is, huh? Yeah, I haven't checked what month we first got heavily rained upon, but it must have been. It was definitely last summer. Because I remember planning around me being sent to various locations for work not very long after we started.
Yeah, it was July.
Wow, and a year later, we have broken out of the cage and we're in the sun. Final Fantasy is the thing we have decided to do. And you mentioned, first of all, obviously, congrats on the surgery, a thing I've said to you many times off camera, but I'll say it here too, god damn it. It's been wonderful to see you, to hear that you're recovering well. As you mentioned, I went to Japan. I don't have it near me. I got both of us little blind bag Final Fantasy pixel art charms over there. Do you have yours? Yeah, hold on. I'm also gonna grab mine.
I do.
I'm grabbing. Where are you, you little freak? There we go.
Jay very kindly sent me a whole care package from Japan.
I'm glad you liked it. It was fun to put together. It was very fun to make someone like a gift box in a foreign country. But yeah, I sent us both. I got us both these little blind bag guys. Viewers may recognize this gentleman as Mr. Cloud, Mr. Cumulus himself. Who did you get, Claudia?
I got I got Butts from Final
Yeah.
Fantasy V.
It's
What's his
Butts.
other like English name?
I think it's like Bart's.
Bart's probably. Yeah, that sounds right.
They were like, let's just name him after Bart. Hey, Bart Simpson's hot right now. It's the 90s. Let's.
Yeah,
that's what
he's the
happened.
Bart man.
Oh man, but yeah. So for as you can see, we're here to play Final Fantasy IV. I feel like we talked about it a little on stream, but like we kind of, you and I were, I believe, talking on a stream you were doing one day at some point, maybe earlier this year or the end of last year, and we just sort of came upon on like this franchise of games has a lot of entries that one or the other of us hasn't played, and we started talking about doing that as our next thing once we finished the quarry and the various things that led us there.
Yeah, you know what stream I think it was? I think it was my Detroit 100% run.
Yeah, that must have been it. You were doing that over the holidays, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was, I believe, tuning in during, you know, sometimes you need to take a break from the beautiful, large Italian family hustle and bustle of Christmas, if that's the kind of Christmas you have, which I always do every year. And sometimes that means going into your old bedroom for a little while and putting Claudia on your phone while she plays every possible permutation of Detroit Become Human.
Yep, you gotta, you know, it's a living.
It's a living. And hello Sock System in the chat, and hello Captain Wild in the chat. So that's what we're doing. I'm in the driver's seat today. We're starting Final Fantasy IV. It's unusual that I'm the one driving, and it's also unusual to be playing a game as long as this is gonna be. This is probably gonna be the next 3 months, you know, something like that. Is there
it's
any?
like a 20-hour game.
Yeah, like I feel like 20 to 40 is what I always hear for Final Fantasy in general. Anything we want to talk about off the top? Claudia, how much of a Final Fantasy fan are you, would you say?
So it's complicated because like I wouldn't consider myself to like advertise myself as a Final Fantasy person. But I love Final Fantasy IX. I think it's a game with such a like fucking rich story.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy VII was pretty good. I haven't played any of the others, but also I realized today, because I was like, oh, you know what? I have a Final Fantasy tank top that I can wear. And I realized that I own like 5 Final Fantasy tank tops, and I don't know why. I like Final Fantasy, I guess.
I guess you do.
Got BB on it.
Oh, that's great. What a fine VV that is.
Yeah, the Yeti.
That rips. Yeah, you and I are both big fans of 9. I'm kind of similar to you, where I like stuff from Final Fantasy, but I've only really played a few of them. I played 9, 10, and 7 Remake all during lockdown in 2020, and that really, that did it. Like, what do you want me to say? But yeah, so we've decided to go through and play through ones that we haven't played before, that one or both of us haven't. I have played like 2 hours of 4, and that's it. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit this A button. I'm gonna get us started here.
Yep. No time like the present.
No time like the present. This is the
oh man, look at those graphics.
I know, I love it. This is the Pixel remaster. There is also a version that I think was originally on the DS.
Yeah.
I had the DS port of 3. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. So I know Cecil's our protagonist, this middle dude. And that's like all I know. The captain seems kind of down. After what he did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. That seems bad. Hello, Cecil in the chat.
Okay. Got some like classic Final Fantasy guys. Okay, they're dead. Goodbye.
We just did some classic war crimes, some classic Final Fantasy guys, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, so the thing I know about this game is that like we are like our character starts as a Dark Knight. Like that's the main thing I know is we are like a pretty bad guy at the beginning of the game. We're the Red Wings. That's enough. Surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you. Do you want to be Cecil, actually? Do you want to voice our main guy?
Yeah, I can be Cecil.
Put on some Cecil for us.
All of you, listen well. The raid on Mysidia. Oh
Yeah.
god, I forgot we're gonna have to read a bunch of stuff. The raid on Mysidia was imperative for Baron's prosperity.
There we go.
The Mysidians know too much about the crystals. Their very possession of one is a threat to Baron. His Majesty ordered we obtain their crystal, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we are sworn to obey.
Captain. Captain, monster sighted dead ahead.
Prepare for battle.
Here we go.
Floating eyeball.
Damn, 3 of these suckers.
So this is the first game that has the like real-time system as opposed to. Oh my god, you fucking obliterated them.
I didn't even hit anything. It did that on its own.
Oh, okay. Are you all right?
We've got more hostiles.
Damnation.
Damnation. I love that. Oh, it's a zoo.
I love the zoo.
Who doesn't love the zoo? Damn, we just ruined the zoo.
Yeah.
No one's going
Is
there
everyone
now.
okay?
All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them.
Could it be some kind of omen?
No. I don't think it could be.
Never.
Sorry, hold on. There we go. Captain, we are now approaching Baron.
Very well. Prepare for landing.
Mom, my Nintendo said a swear. Yeah. That line was not that back then. Okay, that's good to know immediately then. That is just like the little changes over time.
Hmm.
Well done! So the crystal is now ours!
The Mystidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless.
Is this pity I perceive? Come, Captain! His Majesty awaits! That water looked really good. Even like the
Yeah.
animation on that fire on the torches also looks good.
I wonder how much of this is like remake retouches.
Yeah. How much is from the ground up?
Yeah.
This water
This
could
water
not
cannot run
the
on the SNES. Okay.
Yeah. No, definitely. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. That guy has a very Zap Brannigan looking face.
Yeah, I was going to say he needs the pseudo Phil Hartman voice.
Afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. He does? Your counsel is well heeded, Baggin. But so long as I obtain the crystals, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Send him in. It is wild to be playing a Final Fantasy that is so just a medieval setting.
Yeah. No, like steampunk bullshit or anything.
Mm-hmm. We've handed over the water crystal. Looks genuine to me, sire. It's genuine, it's beautiful.
We
Cecil's
stand.
thinking. Oh.
Your Majesty.
That little spin, yes. Captain, what is it?
Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions regarding the crystals? My men are confused and displeased at these orders.
Captain Wild, you are right. We were just on airships. That's very true.
That is true, yeah.
That is true. But even then, they're a lot more just like wood and metal. Like there's so much stuff that expands once they're like a little later from here. But I'm also just curious. Oh, I forgot to read what that line said. I think-
No, I only asked.
Silence! Do not think your treachery has slipped past me. I trusted you, Cecil, but you leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings.
What fuck me for? Your Majesty.
Yeah, we're not starting on a war mech, Cecil. That's what I was thinking of, is the robots from 6. I know that about 6, which we will get to one of these days. Now, I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley and deliver the bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow at first light.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is good. Here's Kane. I think Kane and Cecil are our first 2 party members.
Yeah.
So I'll take Kane
do you
just
want
because
to be Kane? I'll voice the next person after? Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. Ow, oof, ow, ouch, my bones. You can take over the king if you want.
Kane, if you are so concerned about your traitorous friend, you may accompany him. Your Majesty. Now, take the ring and be gone. Receive bomb ring.
Nice.
Your Majesty.
I love those guys just nudging us out here.
I'm sorry, Kane.
Once we've completed the mission, the king is bound to forgive us both. You'll command the Red Wings again in no time. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. Okay, teaching me how to play a video game. Oh, we can switch party members. That's nice. We have default walk and run speed. Very good. We have auto battle that we can turn on and off. Good for grinding, I guess.
Yeah. His
Alright.
Majesty is acting very strangely lately.
Interesting. Rather disturbing rumors regarding the king. No one's feeling thrilled about the king right now. Everyone's worried about this guy.
I'm so.
Oh, sorry. I was just I
this
didn't know if
the
it was
same
gonna
guy?
be. Huh?
Oh, never mind. I mastered the dark sword on His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect Baron, not to plunder.
You're not to blame. I'm sure the king has his reasons.
I envy you, Kane. I envy the path you chose.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't expect more critical dialogue over here. I thought he was just gonna give us the dialogue from before. I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become a Dark Knight. My father was a dragoon, but he passed away while I was still young. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a dragoon as well. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories. Anyway, I don't need your concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is slaying that beast tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one pulling his weight.
I'll give as good as you, rest assured.
That's more like it. We should get some sleep. We rise early tomorrow. Mist Valley is northwest of Baron.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. See when our other commander came. Yeah. Okay, so we're 2 commanders. We get fancy little outfits with helmets. I like the starting point where we're like just 2 exiled captains, basically. I think that's like a neat starting point.
Yeah. I also, because the first game is all about, getting these elemental crystals to stop, to stop an evil wizard, something like that.
Yeah.
I like that you're, like, essentially kind of working for the evil wizard, in a way.
Yeah. You've just told, I know literally that much about Final Fantasy 1 and that's it. Like 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I played a bit of 3 on the DS and I remember nothing about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, like, how much more story is there to Final Fantasy 1?
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
know. Here's Rosa. Thank goodness you're all right. I was so worried you left on such short notice.
We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered.
Cecil, I'll come see you later, okay?
Very well. Ooh.
All right,
I
something's going
love
on
pixel art, like, acting.
there. Yeah, the like little like a character halting and turning around and turning back. I'm just going back here because there's stairs I didn't go down. Oh, Black Magic Research Lab. Look at these little guys.
Ooh.
Sleep.
Couple little BBs.
Yeah. You're not sleepy at all? Well,
what's-
heck, what did I do wrong? Oh, sorry. Here, I'll give you the next one.
No, it's fine. We're diligently working to develop more spells for actual combat.
Well, that one wasn't as silly as the sleep guy.
Basic spells like Fire and Blizzard aren't powerful enough to defeat many monsters, but I do seem to remember hearing about more potent spells.
These guys have never heard about
Also putting-
Abracadabra, Alakazam. Sorry, what?
I am also putting together our Miro board to keep
Yes!
track of story.
Yes. If you have that being beamed to me, I can show it now for a minute, or I can wait until the end.
Why don't you wait until the end?
Okay.
It's not ready.
It's not ready. I'm sorry. I can't rush you. It's still all backstage behind the scenes. Yeah, for those just joining us, the Miro board was a beautiful tradition we started with the Quarry, and we decided it would be fun to keep doing it because it was fun to track relationships back there. So let's track these freaks. Baron's sacred treasures rest behind this wall, but access to that chamber is forbidden. Well, what if you let me in there? I'm a very special boy
Yeah,
who
what if
deserves
we
it very
simply
much.
went in?
What if we did? This guy is grousing. Oh, Sid mentioned.
Oh, have you seen Sid? He just ordered us to service the airships, then just up and disappeared. I think something's troubling.
Sid freaking mentioned. Oh, this is cool too,
So
where it's
what-
like I'm going under a bridge, you know, it's all flat pixel art, but they're like adding dimensionality to it.
Yeah.
What was-
What is Sid in the first Final Fantasy game as well? Like,
He's
is he
in-
in everyone?
Yes, yeah, that's the idea with Sid. He's in all of them. He's only sometimes he's playable in 7, right? He's part of the party in 7.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time he's part of the party. I might be wrong about that. But yeah, he's always in the game, and he's always like a guy who works on airships.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. All right, time to go in the direction the plot was telling me to go. Oh yeah, and in Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, here's Wizard Jail.
Ooh.
The Mysidian mages who
We've
opposed
locked
us, you
up
can
the-
talk to them. Oh, sorry. I need to get the
No,
timing right for
you're
like
good.
what the delay on the stream is that you're seeing, so that we don't cut each other off. All right, so we didn't
I
kill
also
these
feel like
motherfuckers.
sometimes you're
That's
reading it
nice.
a little quietly,
Yeah.
so I don't like fully hear you start reading it.
Okay. All right. That's good to know. This is how we figure out the teamwork. This is how we do it.
You won't get away with this, you hear me?
I do not expect you to spare us, but please return the crystal to Mysidia. And how about you?
You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just any old jewel.
Call us out.
This also does remind me of like 9 in a sense, where like the leader of a kingdom is gathering a bunch of like
Yeah.
a bunch of really powerful shit for nefarious purposes.
There's a
you're
nefarious
working
militarized
for them.
force. Yeah, and you're like a little too close to it for like you or someone in the party to see it. Absolutely. Well.
Well.
Oh yeah, no, you can do it. Hit it. Take Sid. I'll take Cecil over. Go for it.
Okay. No, I do want to stick with Cecil.
Okay. All right. Cecil's yours. Well. Look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. Ha. He's doing little
Was that our
spins.
guy? Okay.
Yeah. Don't you ever do that to her again, you hear? So how are my airships? I bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo?
Well,
What? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without ya. Come to think of it, the king's been acting peculiar for some time. I've decided I sound like this now. I'm adding a little bit of Brooklyn into it. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about him. He keeps talking about drone strikes. Anywho,
Oh, no.
Be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa, I gotta start heading home. My daughter's gonna kill me if I'm not back soon.
interesting. I also just noticed that it seems certain characters have like a little color around their name.
Oh, if they're important, probably, or something.
Yeah.
All right, that's the way to our bedroom. We
Try
just
and
found
coordinate
out.
that with my.
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I'm gonna try and coordinate that with my sticky notes.
Cool. Okay. These guys are snoozing. They're depressed Red
So much for the
Wings.
Red Wings honor.
So much for it. Still can't believe what we did. We'll just eat and laugh and try to forget about Mysidia. This is very, like, we're being very frank with the fact that we committed war crimes. Like, that's just how this game
Yeah.
starts.
I really feel like this being part of like a new trilogy for this.
Mm.
And like starting with murdering the characters from the first game essentially. And it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't define him.
Sorry, that was the
it's very
accidental button
interesting.
press. Yeah. No, I agree.
Okay.
It feels like this is the point where they really start asking questions about what things they can kind of invert within
Mhm.
what Final Fantasy is, which makes me curious about 5, because 5, to my knowledge, is the most, like, I know the least about that on a tonal level with 5, I guess.
Mhm. How could I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight who I've adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't.
Cecil! The late night rendezvous. What's going on? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast? It's all too sudden.
Phantom Menace. Everything's fine.
Hello, Seraph in the chat. Cecil, look at me.
In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose my fate is a dark night. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my actions.
You and I both know that'll never happen.
Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward.
Cecil I know would never whimper like this. Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right?
Yes, but don't worry, Kane's coming too. I'll be fine. Trust me. Ooh,
Please
music.
come back to me in one piece. Luffy will be there. Stupid joke.
Thank you, Rosa. One Piece is real. Through a dark night. Though as a dark knight, you know we can never truly be together.
Do the Dark Knights have like a Jedi can't love thing going on?
I don't know. Did you know the Jedi aren't celibate? Aren't, like, they just can't form attachments.
So they can fuck, but they can't make love, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
All right, good to know. No notes, just moving right on. So you ready for some real combat?
Always.
Lead the way.
Ooh.
Seraph, is that true? That there's one Jedi who's allowed to make love because there's so few of them?
Yeah, his name is Ki-Adi-Mundi. He's the guy with the big head.
Not the only big thing. And so, the Dark Knight
And
Cecil...
so
No, please, go ahead. This is about Cecil. This is about your guy.
Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kane head for the Foggy Valley and Village of Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme.
The fact that they're just calling it an Air Force also feels kind of wild. Like, no, yeah, it's the Air Force.
Yeah. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its powers to collect the world's crystals. Why? Oh, there's no more, so why?
Yeah.
Oh, no, there is more. Why? The crystals merely shed their light in silence.
Really letting you marinate on that why for a while.
That last line feels like weirdly translated.
Shed their light
It
in
feels like-
silence.
It feels like they were like, there's no exact translation for this. We'll do our best.
Yeah, I guess. It's either that or it's like alluding to something about the crystals in this game that we don't know yet, I feel like.
Mm. Ooh.
A little drum beat going on, and we're in the overworld.
Very nice. Ooh, look at it go. Whoa.
A preemptive
Ooh.
strike. I am on Kane. I can jump. I'm gonna jump and see what that does. Oh, up he goes.
Okay, bye. Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay, these guys don't have a lot to them. That was a. So I've got jump and darkness, the two types of thing you can do once you're promoted in the military.
The two genders.
Two genders.
So how
Reference to
much
his-
grinding do you think we're gonna have to do?
I hope very little. My goal is for the answer to be very little. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Darkness seems to work on everyone. Attack that guy.
What is nice about having a game where there's like, you know, not to insult the narrative games that I love with the criticism that I hate the most, but like a game with gameplay is that we can chat a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. We'll be running around the world talking
Doing
about
this.
stuff. We can talk about things like goblins. Look at them.
Yeah, they kind of have a Legend of Zelda design.
They got the hoods for sure. The other thing I'm noticing is that I am pretty much one-shotting everything,
Yeah,
which is nice.
I think that's an interesting choice. It does make you feel like an elite soldier.
I wonder if that was true in the original. I wonder if they've cranked down the difficulty at all for the remake. How are you with grinding? And actually, how are you with grinding? And also, like, are you an RPG person very much in your
I
in
hate
your gamer's
grinding,
life?
and
Hell yeah.
as a result, I'm really not the biggest RPG person.
Mhm.
I it's the biggest struggle for me. Like, I really love Earthbound in part because I never had to grind in it.
Mhm.
And one of several reasons I don't really like Mother 3 is because I had to grind in it. So, what about you?
No, that's incredibly fair. I did not play other than Pokemon, which like technically counts, right? I didn't
Yeah.
play much by way of RPGs until so it's funny, I got into Persona. I got Persona 4 when I was like 17, and that's a game where like there are bits where you can grind, but a lot of what would be the RPG grindy things are instead replaced by the whole deal where you're going into these dungeons at night, but during the day you're like a normal high schooler who's going around your high school and you're making relationships with like fellow students and other people in your life, and you're like getting a job and doing these different things that affect your stats in the like dungeon part of the game.
Yeah.
And those things I do think like can feel a little like grinding in a way, in the sense that like you know you're doing them for something in another side of the game, but it does still feel different. Cecil, I've just let you get very low by fighting all these guys.
Yeah, you mentioned Pokemon, and that didn't like immediately come to my mind. That is, it is another RPG.
Yeah.
And one thing I appreciate about the newer Pokemon games is the like XP share. Ooh, turn back. What? Who's there?
It's motherfucking it's Jackington from the new Deltarune content. There's a guy.
I don't know, Deltarune.
That's okay. It's someone in the chat like that. There's a funny jack-o'-lantern man who just talks in all caps from off screen. Look at all these freaks. But yeah, no, it's. Is there like a run? Oh, there's defend. I could be using defend.
Oh, I think ooh, on the Switch you like held the two shoulder buttons in order to run away. Like there is a button.
That's
for it.
right.
It just doesn't show you.
That's right. Okay. I played 9 on the Switch, and all the shoulder button cheats that they gave you on that were life-saving.
Yeah. But what I was saying about Pokemon is that I always appreciate when the newer games have the XP share, because I've said this on stream the couple of times I've played Pokemon on there. Like, I am almost 33 years old. I do not have time to sit here and grind in a Pokemon game.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it's the EXP share, and then Scarlet and Violet have the whole thing where like you can basically send your Pokemon out to do like a not full battle, like little like overworld level battle where it doesn't like send you to a different screen. And that's also like me and Tim have been using that a lot in our on my Extreme Salsing channel. We've been doing a scavenger hunt randomizer run of Pokemon Scarlet, and that's been a lifesaver for grinding stuff there. But to your point, yeah, like having tools to do that is the kind of thing that like it had to take a while to invent, I feel like.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that a trap that live game developers fall into, both professional and indie, or like, major and indie, is, I think, leave at once.
There we go. Could that be the Phantom Beast of Mist Valley?
Whoa.
Well, it's.
I think the Knights of Baron.
Who are you? I forgot I was Kane for a second.
Leave now or suffer the consequences.
Show yourself.
You choose to ignore my warnings?
Fuck yeah, I do.
We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it.
The mist is gathering.
Ah.
Here it comes.
Ooh.
Cool.
Oh, but too many developers think that tedious and hard games are good games.
Yeah.
Or
I
it's
think,
like a substitute for being good.
no, for sure. I think some of the time, Dragon turned into Mist. I'm gonna guess that means I can't hit it.
Hmm.
So I'm defending until it unmists. But I can't.
Do you have a
There we
potion?
go.
It might be useful to use one on Cecil while you can't attack anyway.
You're right. You're right. I do. I have 2 of them. But no, I think you're right. I think there are a lot of things that, like, the difference between work and fun in games is, like, something that I feel like devs, like, game developers had to learn over time, right? And
Yeah.
it's one of those things that's, like, so interesting about how, like, it's so fun to remember that we are in a, like, medium that hasn't been around that long. Like,
Yeah.
video games are so new that we're having that conversation about how, like, a lot of that learning has happened in games in our lifetime. And I think to your point with indie games, there are definitely times when indie devs will take the lessons that they remember from like games they played when they were younger that are maybe from before, you know, devs were thinking as much about that, and they are maybe sometimes taking the wrong lesson or just not. I don't know. You get devs now sometimes who still just do the difficult is the same as like enjoyable challenge mistake thought process. I'm not even gonna call it a mistake because I bet you there are games that have cool ideas around that.
Yeah. I mean, like, I love Celeste, which is a
Sure.
game kind of around, like, getting over a challenge is rewarding for you.
But-
It's like,
yeah.
it's meaningful.
And,
But
and
then
that's
there's-
and that's like smart challenges though, right? Like that's like challenging, intelligently designed levels versus you are simply not strong enough to hit this guy yet. Go hit some other guys for 5 hours.
Yeah. And like, then there's Celeste, which I feel does that very well. And then there's this Celeste community and, like, modders and stuff that I feel do this very poorly, where they mistake hard for good. And
Yeah.
tedious for good.
It's funny that it's good that Pokemon came up because there's a lot of there's a lot of like hardcore Pokemon ROM hacks that are like you have your Emerald Kaizo and these other Kaizo ones. You have Renegade Platinum. There's a whole like hobby industry of people who are devoted to making Pokemon games harder for hardcore adults who who need a real challenge. and sometimes like the good ones are ones where like I watch Pokemon challenges, Pichal. Anyone who watches like Alpha Rad, Pichal's a good friend of Alpha Rad's. And he plays those games. And at first I didn't get why. And then I realized like the good hard Pokemon ROM hacks are ones where every fight, or at least every major fight, is like a pretty intelligently designed little puzzle box that like there are correct answers to based on like the Pokemon and items and abilities at your disposal. Some of those are super specific, but there always are ones. And so everything is a puzzle solving exercise. And like that's cool. Like I think that's really cool. And when any RPG, there we go.
Nice.
Demystified, motherfucker! That's kind of a wild "you've killed the thing" animation.
Yeah.
Slowly
I like the purple,
dissolving.
too.
Yeah, I made that motherfucker go Urkel.
Yeah, with like challenges like Kaizo Ironmon especially, like one Pokemon and if it faints you lose. And the game's randomized and hard.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where I'm like, are you having fun?
That's
The ring is glowing.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, the bombs!
Oh shit! Oh, who knew this is what the bomb ring did? Oh, fuck! Oh, beans.
Again, Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah, right, yeah. What the?
This This is why he sent us here?
We destroyed the entire village.
Why would he make us do this?
No.
Mommy! Huh?
My mom. Do you want to be girl?
Yeah. My mom's dragon died, and because of that, my mom died too. What?
I don't know. I've heard of people with the power to call forth monsters. Summoners, they're called.
Ah.
They sure are.
Then we're responsible for killing her mother by killing the dragon. You killed my mom's dragon? We didn't know what would happen.
So that was the king's plan. To annihilate every summoner in this village.
That can't be.
I'm afraid it's true. I'm also afraid we're going to have to get rid of the girl. Jesus.
Well, in for a penny.
Yeah.
What?
That's what the king would expect. It's her or us.
But she's just a child.
You intend to defy the king?
I refuse to carry out any more slaughter in the king's name.
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I'm on your side.
You are?
I owe the king so much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons.
So you'll join me?
Yes, but we'll need the support of other nations if we're to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. And we have to get Rosa out of Baron.
Thank you, King.
Save it. This isn't for your sake.
I also always voice the little, like, exclamation points and dots and
Okay,
things.
I will make sure to let you do that. I will give you the full chance.
Yeah.
This place is dangerous. We better get going. What about the girl?
We can't leave her. We'll have to take her with us. She has green hair. She's important. All right. We won't hurt you.
Nothing. I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure. I bet she has pronouns too. I just. There we go. The joke is deployed. Congratulations, everyone.
We won't hurt you. Whatever.
Sorry,
No!
I nudged a stick on my controller, and that made the dialogue progress. Come on, we have to go now.
No, go away. Wait. I hate you. You killed my mom.
Oh, girl battle time.
Wow, girl bossing.
What do you mean, attack girl?
Go away.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Whoa!
You love to see it.
We've been killed by man of girl.
Trans rights.
Trans rights. You've heard of Man of Medan. Now get ready for Man of Magirl.
Girl.
Tip. Oh.
She's safe. Thank goodness. Kane? Kane? I have to get her out of here. Kane, I pray that you're alive.
That's another thing I like these games do really well is like really good dramatic splitting up of the party.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is the first time again, not like, this must be the first time it does this because I think this is the first game that has more than like 4 party members, isn't it?
Ooh, I don't know. Probably.
Because I know 3 is only 4, and they're like a full crew that you get all of them like pretty early on.
Makes sense.
I'm just gonna run from fights until we have more than just one person doing them.
The level.
That's true. You're not wrong. Oh, FF2 has a bunch of rotating 4th members. That's cool.
Ah.
I just missed. I just got misses off 3 of those 4 attacks. I wonder if that's.
Oh no.
No. Theirs to me. That was good. I wonder
Oh.
if that's Cecil having the Riz or what. Yeah, I truly remember playing about 10 hours of 3 and not feeling like it really had a story. And that was pretty much it.
Which is why we're not doing 1 through 3.
Yeah. I know, I think 1 has like a time loop in it. Like I think they do some cool stuff from the first one. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just roaming this place.
Yep. Preemptive strike.
Preemptive run. I'm also out of potions, so I don't wanna die in the midst of the desert. But you asked me like what, like other than Pokemon, the first RPG I did get into, other than Persona, the first like really RPG feeling RPG was the first Xenoblade Chronicles, which is like one of my favorite video games. I love Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And I think what did it for me with that one, which does have, because like I was like you, where like I thought grinding was the most tedious thing in the fucking world. And the thing that did it for me in Xenoblade was like, one, it was that's where we just came from. It was a like real-time choose your menu options combat system, which I guess this also is, but I just don't think of it that way. That I actually enjoyed. And 2, like, the story of that game is buck fucking wild from really early on in a way that just really grabbed me. Like, it's the plot of Xenoblade Chronicles is you live on one of 2 enormous giants that host entire societies of life forms on their dead bodies because they fought and killed each other a long time ago. And it's just a cool premise. And, alright, now I'm running from everything, so I'm low. But, like, it was just the one that worked for me, right? Like, there were parts where I had to grind, and it was the first time that it felt worth it.
Yeah. And, like, you know, maybe it's a, when I say this, it's more about me than about the game, because I love this game, but Final Fantasy IX was one that I had to tell myself, like, I know this game is good. I'm going to sit down and play minimum 1 hour every day until I beat it. And I did have to, like, to fucking force myself the first, like, I don't know, week or something. But then after that, I was playing, like, 5 hours a day because I was really enjoying it.
Sure, yeah, there comes a point where it hooks you.
Like, yeah, you have to push through I have to push through some of these JRPGs.
Yep.
Maybe not even just because of, like, grinding, but also, like, sometimes the stories or, like, the intros to the stories, I have a hard time either buying into or, like, understanding, taking seriously. Especially if it has voice acting.
Yeah.
JRPG voice acting is, like, painful. Camilla's been trying to play Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and she enjoys, like, the combat well enough, and she's like, I know there's a good story in here, but every time these characters open their mouth, I'm like, shut up, you are so irritating.
Yeah, that's I definitely remember a little bit of that. Oh, run was not an option. There we go. Yeah, I like Three Houses a lot, but I don't disagree with you with them at all. And I do think, yeah, the voice acting thing's hard. It's gonna be really fun when we get to Final Fantasy X. You're gonna have opinions about the voice acting in that one. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. I know John DiMaggio is the voice in it.
Yeah, he is. There is some voice direction in that game that's good, and some that is questionable at best. Or just, like, direction that's questionable at best.
Yeah. Vile Shell.
Vile Shell.
Vile Plume. What is the tent? Can you, like, rest?
Yeah, we have low HP. I think it is probably time to use a tent. I do a little bit have that. Oh wait, no, can be used outdoors. Okay. I think only outdoors. What's up with this guy?
Is that Red 13-7?
Might be. What do you think you're doing here? This cavern is swarming with monsters. Return to Kaipo, Scoot! And that's what he's got for us. Okay.
Hey.
No, Seraph, I love the laugh. We were talking before we went live about how at least like me and Wheels are huge defenders of the canonical the meme Tidus laugh from 10. That's a genuinely great scene. He just wants to make her laugh. That's all. Sorry, I need to do one thing on my other monitor real quick so I can actually read all of chat. There we go. Very good. Words are no longer being cut off. Alright, he wouldn't let me go further through there. Oh, wait. Tent now that we're outdoors. He wouldn't let me go further through there. Yeah, the voice acting thing, actually, this is funny too. I mentioned Xenoblade. I don't know, like... I feel like the voice acting in Xenoblade 1 became a meme because the thing with Xenoblade is that it was localized in the UK because it was a Wii game that wasn't originally supposed to come to the US, but then Nerds Online petitioned it to get put on in the US, to get put out in US stores in like a limited release. It's also a really good mini map. I'm now realizing, like I've got like an exact layout of this place up here. I don't think there's any other way we can go because that guy's not letting us. But because of that, there's a lot of just really funny, cheesy voice acting in the first Xenoblade that people love, and it's like part of the charm of that game. But like, I don't think, you know, like the Fire Emblem example, I don't think Three Houses has that sauce. I don't think any Fire Emblem game has that sauce. I think like bits of some of the Persona games have voice acting with that sauce, but not even all of them. Final Fantasy X has that sauce. I think like cheesy voice acting is good for you. I think it's healthy. I think it makes stronger players.
Yeah. Also, the like wasn't supposed to come to the U.S. but Nerds petitioned thing. That reminds me of Catherine.
Was that the thing with Catherine? I didn't know if I knew. I don't know if I knew that.
I'm pretty sure. Let me look that up.
I know for Xenoblade, it was part of Operation Rainfall, which was this whole like movement around localization at the time, because it was one of like 3 different Wii games. This is like 2011. This is like 2010, 2011, late into the Wii's life. It was Xenoblade 1, The Last Story, which was made by a couple of Final Fantasy veterans, and a game called Pandora's Tower, were all like very cool Wii action RPG kind of games that were being localized in Europe but not set to come to America. Because I think like they really thought people weren't going to buy Wii games that weren't like 50 fun party games for your grandma to play, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it was a petition movement. I was part of it. 16-year-old Jay was part of Operation Rainfall. I was getting involved. Because the Wii was my only game console, and I wanted to have games to play on it. I'm also just trying to figure out where to go right now. But oh wait,
maybe I'll get up the Brain Game Strategy Guide.
Here we go. No, I found a little. Oasis.
Ooh. Oh, I have to find her a place to rest.
That's true.
But yes, I'm reading that Catherine was not originally for Western release. Thank you. She looks very pale. I didn't see what it all said.
Yeah, that was that. I was like, it's innkeeper dialogue. We know what innkeepers say.
Hey, are you alright? Yeah? Oh, I forgot to do that one.
No, you're good.
My name's Cecil. What's yours?
I was gonna say, if we're with just the 2 of them for a while, I can take her over for a while.
Okay, if you want.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about your mother. I understand if you can't forgive me. Will you at least let me protect you?
A lot of,
Yeah.
That's right. Go to sleep in your armor, armor boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he is. Cecil, I finally found you. Huh.
Wait.
I am here on the king's orders. All summoners from Mist shall be annihilated. Hand over the girl now.
Not a chance.
Huh. Then you shall die.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Me, this girl, and these 6 beds will take you on. Look at how big these guys are.
Jesus. Against little old you?
Again, I'm just a little guy. I hope these are canonical heights. Okay, there's one of them down real quick. It seems like they attack on his command. I'm gonna defend, because I've got the timing right. That doesn't seem like it helped. That doesn't seem like defending helped me at all. What I was gonna say about Xenoblade, though, is that, like, that goofy, charming voice acting was, like, genuinely something that got me through a lot of the grinding in that game, because you hear so much silly stuff out of their mouths. Like, I have heard, now it's Rhine time, from Rhine, who's one of the characters in that game, and backslash, this is the Monardo's power! Just all these funny British guys saying stuff. I've heard the lady who would go on to be a companion in Doctor Who do a bunch of summoning because she plays a party member in that game. I've just heard so much. And, like, that genuinely made it better. Are you okay?
Yes. Don't worry about me. I won't let anyone hurt you.
Promise?
I promise.
Let's go. We've gotten attached to a vulnerable youngster. I'm Rydia.
Rydia.
I need to not nudge a fucking thumbstick, because apparently both of them are the same
setting?
as pressing A. There must be a setting. I'll investigate as soon as I can.
All set.
It's mighty chipper of you, Cecil. Oh, she's got a cute sprite.
Yeah.
I already know I'm gonna get attached to this young child and be horrified if anything ever happens to her.
Yeah, a real Alice here.
Yeah, for sure. I can't believe Anna ran away. She and her father, Sage Tella, are very close. Anna and Tella, okay. Oh, hey, there we go. Items. We love these things.
Woo.
Give me some of those. Give me some of these. But yeah, voice acting can definitely hurt or help in RPG, I think. Like, that's all that to say. Like, it can heal the body and soul, or it can make you want to log off forever.
Yeah. With Gasol Green's, what was it, favorite food? The fat chocobo?
The favorite food of the fat chocobo. I guess.
Using it where it smells of chocobo.
I'm gonna assume the game's gonna give us, like, a point where it goes, now you can ride chocobos.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna worry about that today o'clock. What's up here? Shopkeeper sprite looks kind of like Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright, I gotta go back. He looks like a Sonic character for sure. I can see the vision.
Check the menu.
Yes. Cursor memory off. Battle speed, default speed. Boost. Change the balance on a variety of game settings. Please note this may have an effect on progression through the game. Gamepad settings is what we want. Auto battle, gamepad controls. I do not see anything to... I'll just keep my thumbs off the sticks.
Yeah.
It's easy enough to do. Literally, at least one of those was me bumping a stick against the bottom of my desk. So I'll just not do that ever. It'll be fine. Now, Rydia, I can't help it.
HP.
I was literally gonna say, I can't help but notice that our girl Rydia has a solid 30 HP.
Oof. Glass cannon.
I mean, she's a summoner, right? So ideally, she'll make up for it. Oh wait, no, go back in. What's upstairs? Quench your thirst.
Quench your thirst with Hypo Punch. Brought to you by Pepsi.
Brought to you by the Pepsi Navy. I can't believe Cecil would leave the Pepsi Navy.
I'm a traveling scholar. I want to go to Fabul, which lies east of Damsian, to do a little research. But some old man in the water cavern won't let me through. Oh,
damn. We had that same problem. I want to go to the Antlion Cave east of Damsian because there's untold riches inside. Too bad only the royals are allowed in there. Damn. If only we were someone who just decided to not obey the rules.
Well, hello. We rarely have visitors these days, what with all the monsters running around.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
Can you turn and look at me, ma'am?
Look me in the eyes.
There we go.
There we go. I don't know what the similarity is exactly, but that voice you just did was very, like, a femme version of a voice I've heard Brennan Lee Mulligan do a couple times. like when he voices, like, a talking rat in, like, a tabletop game.
Kind of just in that
Yeah, I can
exact.
see that.
It's a Brooklyn accent, but it's got a little bit of squelch to it. You gotta, you kind of just like it sounds a little squeaky. Like just a wet throat is involved in that bad boy.
I heard some damsel from Baron was found passed out on the outskirts of town. Uh-oh, she was taken to someone's house to recover.
Whoa. I wonder if that's our damsel or if they're just dropping like flies around here. Oh, this lady's...
Hope it's our damsel.
Maybe this is our damsel. What are you up to over here? I want to go to Damsian to become a dancer, but the water cavern is filled with monsters. I've been practicing, though. Check out these moves. I guess we gotta check out the moves. Oh my god!
Oh wow!
Whoa!
Hang on, she's kind of killing it.
I love that they use... What is that music called? The bum. That's like a classic... What is that?
It's gonna come to me.
It's like an old, like, vaudevillian follies kind of song.
Yeah.
The water cavern is to the northeast, but it's dangerous. There have been sightings of 8 water serpents recently.
Ah.
Nice that we're being... No, that's not Flight of the Bumblebee, is it?
No.
I don't think it is.
Why the bumblebee is...
Yeah.
I'll just have to look it up. Where's that song?
Oh, I could get her a staff.
Ooh.
I feel like I should wait until we actually see what she does.
I mean, what is it? Is the staff not going to help her?
No, you're right. Let's staff up. Let's get this girl a staff. Can I give you any better stuff? Any better garb? No. Castle up north is Damsian Castle, which rules over this entire desert. Okay, so Damsian is right here, basically.
Okay. Google has no fucking clue what I talk about. What I'm talking about when I say Final Fantasy IV Water Dance song.
Okay, I think we found the home of the girl who keeled over. She keeps muttering the name Cecil over and over.
Yeah, that's a girl.
Oh, it's
Rosa.
our girlfriend. It's our work wife.
Rosa.
Cecil, don't die on me.
I'm right here.
Cecil, don't die on me. Damn, that's sad. To cure desert fever, you need a rare jewel called the Sand Ruby, found only in a cave
More
where an
crystals.
antlion dwells. It's a different kind of crystal from the main one. And also a different ruby than Ruby Weapon from 7.
Mm.
I gotta say, this Pixel remaster does look good as fucking shit.
Yeah, it does.
Like, this is very, like, this is what I like about how, like, I really fell off of, like, Octopath Traveler, but those games look intensely beautiful. And it's, like,
Yeah.
this level of sprite work plus, like, realistic lighting on top of it. I like it a lot.
Ooh. I found a picture that somebody made showing like the differences between all of the different versions of Final Fantasy IV, like what they all look like. Their own, like, sprites and things.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I immediately forgot where he just said to go. So Sand Ruby in a cave where an
Antlion
antlion
Cave.
dwells. Yeah, and okay, no, someone else said where that was. To the east of the
I think it
castle?
was somebody in the bar.
Might have been. I think it was like to the east of the castle. I just don't know how to get to the castle. Okay, wasn't you. We've got a great running speed. That's another thing they did pretty well.
Mm.
Okay. Oh no, east of. Okay. Alright, yeah, Antlion
East of
Cave.
Damsian.
East of Damsian.
Actually, I'm gonna write goals on our Miro board.
That's a good idea. We've found Rosa. We need to get the Antlion Red Ruby. We have a little girl with us. We need to find our buddy eventually.
In
Alright.
theory, yeah.
It's out this way. No, that's the cave we were already in. That's right. Hoof it! Yoda, I know you're Grizzy, but I'm just gonna call you Yoda as long as you force me to look at that username. Yoda, were you playing the DS version or the mobile version? Because I actually forgot, I do own this game technically on the Google Play Store. Because I did get the mobile version like when I was in college, thinking I would like play it while like waiting for class, and then I immediately remembered that I just hate playing games on my phone.
Jay does not have games on their phone.
No, I'm sorry to tell everyone this. Alright, east of Damsian. They said Damsian was north of the town.
Yes.
I don't see shit. I'm actually gonna fight these guys real quick because I want to see what I can do with her white magic and black magic.
Yeah.
Oh! I can summon a chocobo! Okay, you kill. Oh, perfect. 3 of them. Bird time.
Ooh.
That's cool. All right.
Wow. Birdemic.
Birdemic. Oh man. Okay, she does start at level 1. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
They
Don't we
ported
all?
FF4 and Chrono Trigger to the PS1 once upon a time. Okay.
Oh, she went up to level 3 though.
That's pretty good. That's a dead end.
Get up the Brady game strategy guide.
Sure, let's do some strategy. Do it like the olden people did in ye olden times.
So this is for the DS version, but I figure it's probably the same.
I'm sure it's fine. Imagine those games with load times for disc reads. Oh god. I mean, load times for disc reads are why I never my best friend from back home, my friend Ruby, my best friend of yore, loves FF9. It's one of their favorite games of all time. And they tried to get me to play it in college, and I just couldn't because of those load times. Oh no, I let her die. How could I? It took so long. I just wanted her to level up, motherfucker. It took so long to get through a single encounter because of the amount of time it took for just the encounter to load up. It was awful. What do you got?
The guide is actually written to avoid spoiling any elements of the game's story.
Cool.
The information provided in the walkthrough covers the actions that must be taken in order to continue the adventure without touching on the tale that unfolds as you play.
All right.
So it's going to take a minute for me to find what we need to do.
That's fine. Does it give location names at least?
Yeah, Mist Cave, Kaipo.
Kaipo.
Journey across the sands.
I'm just seeing if I can get Rydia another level or two while you do our research.
Apparently, you should maybe check the northwest corner of Kaipo.
Okay, I can
I'm
do
not
that.
sure if it's still there.
I can do that. What? Why did it give her cool shades? That moth used poison on Rydia, and now she has she has great glasses.
Oh, she's blind.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I forgot that was
She's so great with her psychology degree and her great glasses.
great glasses. That kid's a little young for a psychology degree. We got a prodigy on our hands.
Yeah. So the guide also does suggest leveling up Rydia a little bit.
Okay, does it give a suggested number?
No.
Okay.
It says allow Rydia to gain some levels and new spells.
She's got some spells. I'm gonna do another minute more of that and then keep us going. Honk shoe, Paddington. Literally so true.
But I believe after that you're going to go back to the water cave where the old man is.
Got it. Oh, okay.
Northeast of Kaipo.
Oh, that's right. Spells start out as single target. That's fine.
The thing with the real-time battle is it always makes me panic.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I gotta do shit right now.
Well, that's the weird thing about it, right? Is it's supposed to be, because you and I were talking about the grinding problem. The real-time mechanic is supposed to make you be more engaged in stuff than you would if it was turn-based, and make make like what some people, because I thought turn-based combat was just boring straight up when I was a kid for a long time. And I think it's supposed to counteract that, but yeah, it does like psych me out a little sometimes. It does make me just
It's another
worry.
reason why yeah, it's another reason why I don't like Mother 3, because the mechanic of if you attack in rhythm to the music, you get like bonus attacks.
That's
It
cool.
makes me like, it makes me panic and like want to act quickly.
And so you miss the rhythm?
No, I do stupid shit because I'm trying to stay on the rhythm.
Yeah, okay, got you.
I'm not
yeah.
actually thinking about what I'm doing.
That is a, oh, okay. I guess this bug will kill you.
Underlegs.
Underlegs. That's, I really like Crypt of the Necrodancer, but every time I play it, it's a struggle because that's a game where it's very easy to do that exact thing. Where, like, you
Yeah.
are staying on the beat, like, adds to your, like, damage multiplier and your money multiplier. It's a whole part of the game. And in that game, most of what you're doing is all movement-based. Like, your attacks are on your movement keys, which I think is really smart because it means there's fewer kinds of input you're having to think about. But me and Riley talked about this when we were doing the Zelda Crypt of the Necrodancer crossover game on Historia Homies, where that game adds, like, 4 more buttons that things are mapped to, and that just ruins it because suddenly if you're having to think about something that complicated while staying on the rhythm, it just like breaks your focus completely.
Yeah. No, 100%. Get them. Get those clams.
I'm trying to run for these clams. Yeah, never mind, we can kill the clams. Commit thunder on a clam.
Ooh, I like her, like, doing, like, chanting a spell.
Yeah. Summoners are just always very cool. I think, there's a lot of summoners in Final Fantasy that I like. I love that kid in 9.
Yeah,
Aiko?
yeah, something like that.
I think Aiko. Love that kid. Final Fantasy IV DS was fine. Had notably difficulty tweaks above any other. Yeah, I mean that's probably good. That was when I played 9 on the Switch. It was great to, if I was stuck on a boss, turn on the button that just makes everyone be in ultimate attack mode all the time.
Yeah.
Could that be? It is! That dark sword! Dark Knight, I need your assistance!
What's wrong?
I must go to Dam Cyan to rescue my daughter. She was deceived by a wicked bard. We must hurry, for I sense an ill omen.
You must be Sage Tella. I can add you to the Miro board.
Indeed I am. I think this might be the guy who I sent you that really good art of
Yeah.
earlier. Looks like a fucking Dr. Seuss character at Lollapalooza. That girl! She's a summoner! Perfect! She can help too! A giant monster lurks in the lake ahead. That devil even withstands magic. We can defeat it if we work together, and then I can finally be on my way.
We need to reach Damsian as well.
Then let us make haste!
Sage Tella has joined the party.
Okay. This guy's with us now. There. Oh, look at this fucking guy. I love him. What is
Ooh.
change formation? Okay.
So, like,
I think the idea is your frontline guys who will take more of the brunt of the damage,
yeah.
and these two probably both do magic. Can I see if you do magic? Oh, you're a white mage. Oh, you're in all of the mage. You're a sage. So we got a summoner, a dark knight, and a sage, all walking into a bar. All right. let's go some directions.
Killer fish.
Killer fish. Lydia, you're gonna defend because I worry about you, girl.
Ooh, stop.
Yeah, actually, I want to do. I'm gonna stop this fish. Stop that fish! Bam! That's something to enjoy about 10. It doesn't. He doesn't really become one until later, but 10 gives you a time mage really early on. It's kind of awesome.
Oh, good.
It's kind of rad. Okay, thunder is good against fish, unsurprisingly.
Noted. Oh, Tella must be a high level. He had like 4,000 XP before he leveled up.
He's level 20.
Level 20. Jeez.
That's something that's super. Oh man, this place is complicated. That's something that's pretty different from newer RPGs. Is I feel like newer RPGs are a lot more kind of anal about like party members always being in the same range experience-wise.
Yeah.
Giant Toad. Let's find out if Giant Toad is more weak to ice or electric. Okay, I think Rydia just has really good magic attack.
Yeah.
Something else that's kind of interesting, and I wonder if it'll come up here, is a lot of Final Fantasy games, like, the summons are very often part of the plot,
Yeah.
but almost always in, like, distinct ways. Like, I feel like it is usually distinct to a different, like, specific to a different game, a given game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I know, I haven't played 16, the most recent one. But I know that's true for 16, where, like, in 16, there are people in the world who turn into summons, who just, like, become them. And so, like, part of the whole plot of that one, I think, is they're like, living war machines. And there's, like, a lot of fighting over them, is, I believe, a big part of the plot of that one. A game I have not
summons
played.
are that important to 7.
I guess not. Like, are the weapons summons? Is like red weapon and emerald weapon, are they summons? Maybe not.
I mean, I guess arguably, but they're not like the normal ones. It's not like
right.
like Alexander or Bahamut.
Them blokes, yeah. And 9, you don't think they're gonna be, and then they come up around when you get around when you meet Aiko.
Yeah, they don't come up because all the summoners were wiped out.
Yeah, there was a genocide. 9 is really good. What a good fucking video game FF9 is.
Yeah.
Good lord. I made a really funny mistake when I was playing that one. There's the whole part where you split the party up, and half the party is sent to the continent where magic doesn't work. Now, the game does tell you that magic doesn't work, but that doesn't mean that I read and processed that information. I just thought it was going to be a much harder... Oh, damn, I thought that was going to kill. I just thought it was a stronger, like, place. And so I sent a bunch of my magic people to the place where magic doesn't work, and sent my non-magic people to the place where magic does still work. I know I'm not doing this efficiently, by the way. And so that part of the game was I did end up just turning on the everyone is in ultimate mode constantly. And I literally, my friend Ruby, who I mentioned, I like messaged her and was like, hey, can you vibes check me on this? Am Am I offending you as a lover of this game if I just turn easy mode on because I can't read? And they were like, no, I will allow this one time.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the lovers of Final Fantasy games are mostly there for the story. I feel like
Yeah.
nobody is ever like, oh, the combat in this game is the reason I'm playing Final Fantasy VII.
I know people who are like that very specifically for 12. What I have been told, and I have not seen enough of the game to speak to this, but what I've been told about 12 is that the way that combat works is like a programming language in a way that's, because like after 10 they start really getting crazy with what combat is in every game. Like 10 has the sphere grid and is back to fully turn-based combat. That's a thing you'll have to deal with when we get to that. Like they get a little weirder, and that's the one thing I know about 12 is that it is like written a lot like how you write computer programming. I've had multiple people tell me this, and I think that's interesting. I think that's like a compelling thing, and I know some people who are like, this is the best combat in any Final Fantasy game, if you're down for that being the like approach of it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the first Dragon Age.
Ooh, I've never played a Dragon Age. Is the first Dragon Age at all like the first Mass Effect? I know, I only ask because, like, they're obviously of the same era of BioWare.
Not really. Dragon Age is more feels more like a classic BioWare RPG, more like a Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, sure, okay.
Mass Effect is like too shootery for me to consider it to be similar to Dragon Age.
Darkness doesn't do anything to these guys. Yeah, no, that makes that makes pretty obvious sense when I think about it. Yeah, that's the reason I never... Oh, regular attacking. All right, you just can't do anything to these guys. Cecil cannot touch the undead very effectively. But no, that's like I played Mass Effect, most of all 3 good Mass Effect games, and I don't know, the combat in those never did anything for me. I think the actual act of playing them is kind of boring. We'll rest here. Not boring, but just like serviceable and never more than serviceable. This magic field repels all monsters. You can save and use a tent or a cottage in here. Let's use my tent to rest and prepare for the upcoming battle.
Okay.
Sure, man. The girl is asleep already. She must have been exhausted. Who is she?
A summoner from the Village of Mist.
She holds great potential. With proper training, she'll be able to master many spells. Look at her. So sweet and innocent. She reminds me of Anna at that age.
It was Anna.
Buddy, you know he's looking for his daughter. You can put 2 and 2 together. My daughter, she eloped with a bard to Damcian because I didn't consent to their union.
I consent. Is there someone you forgot to ask?
There's someone you forgot to ask. His name is Tella, and he hangs out in caves all day. Tell me, what business have you in Damcian?
A friend of mine has been struck down by desert fever.
Desert fever. Ah, so you seek the sand ruby. It won't be easy to obtain. But first, there's the small matter of a vicious monster that needs taking care of. A frightful creature it is, with 8 enormous tentacles. We must kill it and reach Damcian before it's too late.
Too late for what?
I don't know. I only pray my instincts are wrong. Anyway, good night.
Have fun thinking about that. All set.
The magic field allows the use of tents and cottages in this area. Bink
Oh,
bonk,
save
binkity
your
donk.
fucking progress.
Yes, let's do that. Good reminder. There's the crew.
That'd be rough to get 90 minutes into this game and like have it crash or something.
Hell on Earth. Hell on Earth. So I'm gonna assume past here is the fight. So I want to see what else is on this floor real quick first.
Fish.
Fish. About to abandon my attempt at 13. 13 is one where I have been told that, like, if you stick with it, the actual gameplay of 13 apparently gets really good like 20 hours into the game. Which is not the highest praise in the world, but in its own way it kind of is. Like I whatever. What I do know is that I got preemptive. I'll do this fight. What I do know is that there are people who have modded that game to be like way better in general. Like to make I think there are mods that really improve a lot of parts of that game. I don't know if you and I will ever do it. But if we do, I think there are ways to have a good time with 13. We just need to research them.
Yeah.
Oh, so 10 hours ago. You know, Yoda, you might just be fucked. Oh my god, I've been frogged. Sorry, toaded. I don't have a cure for Toad. Oh, wait, yes I do. Never mind, here we go. Grateful Toad. Wow. Do a little bit of this. There we go. Look who's human again. Oh, goodness. And I can't go through here. But yeah, I am fascinated by the fact that there are 3 13 games. I don't know who liked 13 enough to make that happen.
They didn't have to like it, they just had to buy it.
I guess.
I guess they liked the second one, liked it enough to buy the second one to make a third. So
yeah, and then I don't know anyone who played the third. I know third is like a Majora's Mask situation. There's like a time loop you're going through over and over.
Huh.
Which is kind of neat, I guess. It's too many 13s, Paddington. Oh, okay, this just goes up here. Got it. Ooh, we got an ice rod.
Doesn't 10-2 have like a wild tone shift from 10?
It does, Claudia. It does. Oh, does it ever?
Okay, so that is the Teen Idol one. Then.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's great. It's really something, that one. I've never finished it actually, so that'll be a fun one for both of us.
Yeah. Dress spheres.
Dress spheres. The sphere, I really like the sphere grid in those games, but the dress spheres are a whole other thing.
Dress spheres are what I used to put into my bra before I started HRT.
Now that's fucking funny. More fish. We've been back attacked. Let's fry some fish. I do like this battle theme.
So is it every Final Fantasy game that has a final boss that is just kind of like,
God.
I don't know, an eldritch monster? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Do I remember Final Fantasy IX correctly? That the one in 9 is kind of just like you're dealing with the actual final villains of the game, and then God just kind of shows up and is like, "Hey, I'm pissed that y'all are doing this."
Yeah, it's like death itself shows up.
Is it death? It is death itself. Of course it is. That makes sense for 9.
Which makes sense because like it's a major theme of the game, but
It is.
it is like, I don't know, kind of weird.
Yeah, death just shows the fuck up. But the short answer is I think yes. The one way or another, God or something that feels like God shows up in like just about every one of these games, I think.
Hmm.
I'm seeing if I can escape our way there at our current level, and if that bites me in the foot, then you know, we'll deal with it then. Whoa!
Ooh.
This is well pixelated Vertigo. I love the rivers being visible down there. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love a canyon.
It's funny, I have a fear of heights, and I've been playing a lot of Peak. 90% of that game does not activate my fear of heights, but when you get to the kiln, I get vertigo.
Oh wow. Well, what is it about that? I haven't played it. Is the kiln the fire area? I've seen screen caps of that.
The very last like climb up the inside of a volcano.
Yeah. Okay.
I think because it's just like it's straight up and down.
That will do it. That'll do it. I also have a fear of heights, but like, I have a fear of heights, but it has to feel like I have to be able to feel the edge to feel it. But The Last of Us Part 2 actually got me really good because that game has a character you play as for half the game who also has a fear of heights. And there's a point in the game where they like simulate that. She has to like go across a precarious like bridge between two buildings. And that got the hell out of me.
Interesting.
Yeah. Look at these fucking guys. Red Moose.
Wow. Moose.
Oh, this motherfucker's got Osmos. I can absorb MP.
Huh?
Oh, they were all immune to darkness. They're really starting to throw stuff at us that that Cecil can't deal with.
Yeah.
Force you to use everyone.
It's very interesting. Oh, you only got 4 out of that guy? Come on.
Did I put him to sleep or not? I can't tell. Let's cure her before she dies. Everyone's attacking her. Oh shit. I want to summon her fabulous chocobo and I can't. I don't think I have. I do have either. It's right there. Does anyone else need an item? No, you're just gonna defend.
She's getting her ass beat.
She is there going after her. I'm gonna set you on fire, and more importantly, I'm gonna summon a chocobo. Get they asses. guess I'll just do that to you. I will continue
It's
to
interesting
have-
to see where some of the stuff in 7, 8, and 9 comes from.
Yeah, like what stuff are you thinking about? I agree, but what stuff are you thinking about?
A lot of the plot points in 9 feel very, like, similar to this.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Tella here is really, like, just the fucking guy who raised Sprint 13.
Oh, that's funny. I've only played Remake, some of Rebirth, and I've never played Original 7. But I believe you. I know a little bit. I think I'm like right before Rebirth's part of that plot of that game. And my take is that Remake feels like a game that you can play without playing Original 7, and Rebirth fucking doesn't. So I stopped playing Rebirth.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's a ton of stuff in the plot in like. Have you played Remake or Rebirth at all, or are you only a original purist?
I wouldn't say I'm a purist. I'm just not paying, $60 per game to play a game that I've played before.
So the thing about Remake is that, and I went and like, I know what happens in Original 7. I went and like watched the whole thing like you do. Go on YouTube and like learn about Original 7. Once I finished Remake, I did that. And Remake takes the Midgar part of 7 and does a really good job turning it into a full game. Like, it's really, like, they do it. They really do it. And they do it while also doing some stuff. Let me just untoad myself. Thank you so much for my life. They do it while also adding stuff that, like, makes it clear that this is, like, a version of the plot of 7, but that also has, like, there are references, like, stuff has changed, and the fact that stuff is changing is represented by physical characters and, like, named ideas in that version of the world, is, I guess how I would put it. This way leads outside. The monster lies in the cave beyond. Use a tent outside if you must. And that stuff's really compelling, and, like, I love, like, I'm a huge Evangelion fan. The Evangelion Rebuild movies that came out in the last decade are, like, start out being a heightened version of the plot of the show, but then things start changing and being different, and it's about itself being a different version of that story in a lot of ways. And so I really thought that was what the Remake and Rebirth plot was going to be. And then Remake ends on a note that really feels like it's going for that, and then Rebirth really falls behind on that. I'm sorry, do you intend on playing these games, and am I, like, spoiling things in a way that matters to you at all? Okay, cool. Rebirth, after all of that, literally is just in a open world, like, incredibly high amounts of budget version of the middle part of 7, where you're just running around looking for Sephiroth, but the tone of Remake and Rebirth, I think, makes that, like, really uncompelling as, like, the plot, the driving force for its own game rather than the middle third of a game. And the other thing they do is they turn everywhere you go into, like, a machine for mini-games. There are mini-games and side quests all over the place. Costa del Sol, you're doing, like, vacation games and stuff. The Golden Saucer, very cool mini-games, but still a million little mini-games. It's just, like, you basically feel like you've just helped these fuckers spend 30 hours destabilizing a city and a major world government, and now you're just going on vacation with all of them, and it's just weird, and I found no motivation to keep playing. And everyone I know who really likes it is someone who's played Original 7, for whom a lot of the stuff in Rebirth feels like meaningfully enjoyable and joyful fan service. And I'm using fan service is like a derogatory term, but, like, you know what I mean. It's like nods to the original in ways that they really love. But having not played original, I'm getting so little out of it.
Yeah, no, I get that. That makes sense.
He's down there. Waterfall time.
Woo.
Combat's really good, though. The combat in those games is incredible. Like, really fucking cool.
That's good.
Because it's like real time, but then you slow down time to do like the menu shit. To do like full, like going through a menu of commands like any Final Fantasy game and stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, which one of you just did that attack that really hurt her? I think it was the alligator.
Alligator.
Kill that croc! Actually, let's stop that gator. How's that? Balloons out stuff that didn't need ballooning. Absolutely. Yoda, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that I, another reason I'm not super into the idea of playing the remakes, because, like, I don't know, the Midgar part of 7 was fine, but I don't want to play the Midgar part of 7 for 40 hours.
And that's fair. I felt like, and I haven't played the Midgar version of part of 7, but like I felt like, and I know a lot of people who feel like they actually did like a pretty compelling, like if the what if of them expanding it out ever does appeal to you, I think they do a good job with that what if this game was more time spent here. But yeah, like ultimately, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, you're fucked.
Let me see how long it took me to play up to the end of Midgar when I played 7.
I feel like I've heard it's like 5 hours for most people.
That sounds right.
Oh, Rydia, you're getting oofed and ouched. There you go. Everything's okay, kiddo.
Yeah, looks like about 6 hours, something like that.
Oh, we got Hades
Yep.
armor and Hermes shoes.
Ooh, fast.
This is the run. Let's go Hades armor. And then who would like these wonderful shoes? Where, what body, what, not on arms or heads, certainly. Are they body? Maybe they're body. But not body for anyone. Hades and
I think
Hermes.
we still have the bomb ring.
Ooh, I thought we do, but it's a key item.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was funny. It came up earlier, and I was like, oh, that's a weird thing for us to bring to a town. Just a ring for someone to have. And then we blew everything up with it. We committed an act of terror. Okay, Hermes' shoes must be a combat item. Which grants
Okay,
haste.
yeah, it gives you haste.
Cool. I'm into it. Fuck off, Red Moose. I'm tired of your shit. Oh, there's our guy,
Ooh.
I think. Are we good? We're looking okay health-wise. I'm actually gonna give a regular potion, even though you have a lot of HP. I'm just gonna top you off.
Might as well.
I'm also going to top you off. We saved when we were outside. And, hello, there he is! Whoa.
Ooh.
Watch out! Oh yeah, look at Octomammoth, let's go!
Cool design.
This is a very, like, look at those eyeballs. Like, this is a very cartoony looking guy. I love him.
Yeah, this feels like an Earthbound boss.
Yeah, I can see it. Is stop gonna work? No, it missed. Let's just go ahead. Can you do anything? Can you put it to sleep? Is it just gonna one of the worst things in RPGs is when you have like attacks and abilities that just won't work on bosses.
Yeah.
Like that happens with a lot of boss enemies, and I feel like that happens in 9 with some bosses, and it definitely does in 10.
Yeah.
Go ahead and heal yourself. You go ahead and thunder. Regular sword attack is doing a lot to this guy. He's flailing, he's flashing.
I guess he is very squishy.
Yeah. You're gonna thunder. You're gonna heal her. You're gonna hit.
Let's go.
He's doing a wiggle.
Yeah, he does. Best thing about him, his wiggles. I agree.
He do wiggle quite a bit. I'm gonna try defending all real quick. Okay. Well, what I'm trying to figure out is if like the amount that he wiggles determines the number of attacks he does or something. I don't know that that's anything.
I wonder what Brady says.
He be wiggling.
Oh, you can track your progress in the fight by the number of tentacles that are remaining.
Oh, that's cool. He's got 3 left, so I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah. He's got 3,000 health.
I feel like we're doing pretty okay. Oh no, okay, now he has 3 left. I didn't know if the not end of a tentacle parts. Excellent! He's weakening!
So I will send you my mirror board since
Sure.
we're reaching the end of stream for tonight.
I
do the last bit of story after this.
Yep, no, I was thinking the same thing. This guy seems like a good thing to close out on, or more or less close out on. I think if we end up getting the ruby and getting it right back to our work wife, which is what I'll be referring to her as, then I think that's a great place to stop.
Agreed.
This is fun. I gotta say, I'm having fun doing this with you, and I'm also just having fun being just like in a Final Fantasy game for the first time in a while.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, it's nice as I said, it's nice to have room to chat with it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking. We mentioned it earlier, but we were also talking off stream about it. How like everything we've streamed has been stuff with dialogue and choices and like constant decisions to make. And this is the first thing where we're really streaming with downtime in it at all. This is a game with downtime, verbally at least. You know, it's kind of new for us. Just defend. The guy with the sword will finish it off. Hey, here we go.
Nice job.
There's that.
There she fucking goes.
Yeah. Get fucking attacked, idiot.
Nope. Last few fixes.
That's what 25 sword slashes and 58 thunders will do to a motherfucker. Come now! Damsian is beyond the waterfall. It's not letting me hit A through that. There we go. Alright, let's get over to Damsian and end it with whatever's going on there.
Yeah.
There it is now, in fact. Whoa, the tilt!
Oh no!
Oh fuck.
Oh no, it's the rat people kingdom all over again.
No! Oh, Freya, we're sorry.
The desert madness will never be cured.
Oh, the desert madness. Alright, well, let's see what kind of desert madness these guys are dealing with. That's right, it's the desert madness of more war crimes. That guy's fucked. This guy's fucked. This guy's fucked. They stole the crystal.
Oh, we need that.
Bombardment was too much. Red Wings on the power play again.
I was gonna steal that crystal.
And they opened all the chests!
Save for one.
Oh, save for one with a tent.
Pog.
Healing pots upstairs. I must. Oh,
Woman.
is that? It is Anna!
That sting is really funny.
I know, that
Very
was
dramatic.
wild. You're that bard! Anna ran away because of you!
Huh? Oh shit.
Whoa, alright. Yeah, get him. You spoony bard. Oh,
Let's go.
that's it. Apologies to the many
That was
survivors
from
of channelawesome.com. This is another one where I'm not.
I still like Spoonie.
Is he still around?
Yes and no. He does streams. He actually started streaming with do you remember Phantasmagoria 2?
No, I don't think I knew that one.
It was a point and click adventure with FMV.
Okay.
And he played it and oh, father, stop. Anyway, he started streaming with the lead actor of that.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, Anna, I'm so glad to see you again.
Father,
Yeah.
Edward is the Prince of Damsian. Forgive me for running away, but Edward and I are in love.
That's nice.
Still, I knew I couldn't find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home when...
We were attacked by Baron's Red Wings and their commander, Golbez. I know that name.
Yeah, I gotta write some shit down.
Yeah. Take your time. Got Anna, we got Edward,
Yeah.
we got Golbez.
Okay. Edward. Let's see, and Booney Bard.
Referencing another thing about war crimes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've never heard of Golbez before. Who is he?
I don't know. All I know is that his strength was beyond words.
But why did they attack Damsian?
They wanted the crystal, and they spared no one to get it. My mother, my father, even Anna shielded me from their arrows. I don't know what kind of voice this guy has. You love him enough to give up your own life?
Father, forgive me. Edward, I love you.
Anna! 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 Making me say Anna in multiple different character voices. God damn it, game. Damn you, Golbez! Damn. Who is that monster anyway? What do you know about him? I hear he arrived in Baron one day and became the new leader of the Red Wings. One day? We've been gone for like one day.
Yeah.
I guess we slept multiple nights in the town back there.
Yeah.
He leads them in their mission to plunder the crystals. Stop your sniveling. That will not bring Anna back. Golbez of Baron. I shall take his life with my own two hands.
tell her, wait. You can't possibly go alone.
Fuck you! I will kill Golbez on my own! I don't need your help! I don't need anyone's help! Tella has left the
Tella has
party.
left the party.
Damn.
Rip.
Anna! Stop crying. What do I sound like again? I guess I'm up here. You're a grown-up. You're not supposed to cry. I lost my mom, but I'm not gonna cry anymore.
Rydia.
No, I'm fine now. I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm staying here with Anna. I will never leave her side. Ooh, get got.
Oof. That's enough. You're now the rightful ruler of Damsian, so start acting like it. You owe it to your people, and you owe it to Anna. Your Majesty, my name's Cecil, and I need your help.
Why should I help you?
My friend in Kaipo is suffering from desert fever. I need the sand ruby to save her. Can you help me?
Just laughing at the phrase desert fever while someone's just died, a town's been bombed, someone has sworn revenge. What is her name?
Rosa. Why does it matter?
She is very dear to you, isn't she? Like Anna was to me. You can find the sand ruby in the antlion cave, which lies to the east. The ruby forms from when the fluid that the antlion secretes. The ruby forms from the fluid that the antlion secretes when it lays eggs. It's basically jizz. We can cross the shallows in my hovercraft to reach the cave, and it's antlion jizz. After we acquire the sand ruby, we can cross the shallows once more to Kaipo. Let us be on our way.
Prince Edward has joined the party.
That old man has been replaced with a younger, hotter man.
Yeah. Alright, bye, Anna. There we go, okay.
Goodbye, Anna. Oh. Okay, sure. I guess that is what happens.
Yeah.
Later they'll probably be like, oh yeah, we buried her. Like someone gave her a burial, you know, but no, that's all we get for now. Oh.
Yeah.
Claudia,
That's gotta be it for tonight.
I think that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save on here, and then I would love to show everyone the start of the Miro board if you're down for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need,
100%.
I forgot to set this up, so give me a moment, chat, while I set up a scene for this, or get a scene ready for this. I see you've sent it to me.
Now, I don't have, like, lines connecting everyone yet, but I did write down some major things that I know about people.
Okay, give me 1 second and I will have us over there. My goodness, this has too many sources on it. There we go. Oh, that's sized weird. Let me just size it right. I think that'll do just fine. And over we go. Why, Claudia, show me all around this lovely board you've set up here.
So, first of all, we got our goals here. Find Ruby in the find the Ruby in the Antlion Cave. I should not capitalize Ruby because I thought that was a person for a minute. East of Damsian to revive Rosa, and find Kane, who we're separated from. We got Kane. He's a dragoon, and is he like the adopted brother of Cecil, or are they actual brothers?
Yeah, I don't think they're brothers. It sounds like they were both raised by the king.
Yeah.
I think they grew up as well as if they might as well have been brothers.
Yeah. Move this guy over here. We got the king, we got Bagan, who I'm not sure is going to be coming back much. But I did take him down anyway. We got Cecil, our main character. He's a Dark Knight. He's a former Red Wings commander. Does some war crimes. We got Sid, Sid.
Sid.
Rosa, she's got the Desert Madness.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. I also need to write down work. Wait. No, wait. We got Rydia, a child. Summoned her from
child.
Mist. Cecil and Kane killed her mom's dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Sage Tella, no longer looking for his eloped daughter because she's dead.
He's run off on his
Edward
own.
Spoon-
Might be worth
Yeah.
mentioning.
Edward Spoony Bard, hang on. He's not Prince of Damsian anymore.
Mhm.
King of Damsian.
There you go.
And he has a dead fiance. And then Golbez, mysterious.
The
New leader
mysterious
of the Red Wings. We don't know him.
Awesome. This is great. I love how you've color coded it and everything. This looks great.
Thank you. I
This
tried
is,
to match the colors for everyone down here of their little text box.
Cool. Yeah, no, that's really good. I love this. I'm glad that we have a place to write down objectives. That is going to be incredibly helpful, I'm sure. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for starting this, and I can't wait to look at your future files as we file away.
I have a feeling this will get a lot bigger.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Do you want to do... I know we did this for very different games, but I feel like since Final Fantasy is like a series that you and I have both played some games in, and we've already talked about like tropes and trends that show up in different entries in the series, do you have any predictions for where you think things are going, either next time or like in general? Is there any like vibe-based or whatever-based prediction you would want to lay on anything?
I think the King of Baron is going to die in like 3 streams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not making it
that
out
will be like
alive.
maybe the that will be maybe the first act ending or like the halfway point of the game. I don't think Rosa is going to be that important.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she's a party member or not. I think the fact that she is kind of a damsel in distress at the moment, literally calling her a damsel, is kind of like it diminishing. I think Kane is going to be a villain as well. I think that Kane will not be on our side again for a while.
Yeah, I think that's a really good call. I think Kane is the last party member we get, right? Like that's a really good turn that some RPGs do, is like, here's someone you have at the beginning, and then they're gone until the end of the game. Or very late. I love that. I think Golbez is gonna show up. We're gonna meet Golbez, and he's gonna have 2 seconds in command. It's gonna be Bygone, and it's gonna be Kane. And Kane's gonna be the important one of those two, and eventually we'll get Kane on our... Like, for some reason, Kane will have, to your point, gone back to the king.
Yeah, because he seemed more willing to like overlook a war crime. He probably thinks that you're dead.
He was ready to kill Rydia for a minute.
Yeah.
I think Tella is gonna like die trying to get revenge. I don't think Tella's coming back to the party.
No, I don't think so.
They gave us an over-leveled guy on purpose for a reason.
Yeah, he's our Buzz from Earthbound.
Sure, he's our Van Damme from Xenoblade 2 and 3, kind of.
Yeah, we all know him.
Yeah, he's a big Scottish guy with a bird friend. Cool. Well, I think that's all the prediction I have. I'm glad you have some cool ones as well. Claudia, it's a pleasure to be fantasizing finally with you. Anything you want to plug or throw out or anything before we call it for the night?
You know, I stream myself at We Are Alexandra on Twitch, WeareAlexandra. I'm still working on trying to get a solo climb in Peak done. I came so fucking close last night, and then it turns out when you touch lava, it bounces you instead of just hurting you, and it bounced me 500 meters down.
Rest in peace.
Anyway.
Rest
about you,
in
Jen?
peace. Yeah, I'm on Twitch at Extreme Salsing. Heads up, I may be rebranding myself away from the Extreme Salsing name soon. I'm not. I haven't decided for sure yet, but it's the thing I may be doing to just like synergize the various things I do a little better. And so, if you see my handle on Blue Sky change or anything else change, that's what's up with that. I'll mention it more when it happens, but that may happen soon. But that's about it. You're watching Moonshot. You know that, or maybe you don't.
Yep.
Maybe you think.
Yeah, maybe you're here because we're playing Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah. Hey, keep tuning into what's going on Sundays and Wednesdays, because it's a pretty cool thing. I assume Sundays and Wednesdays are going to keep being the days that you can tune in and watch a little good old TV on Moon
Yeah,
TV.
Wednesday at the very least.
Yeah.
I think Sunday might have been a special broadcast.
That's right. I think you're right. That's been very fun to watch from our end, and I hope it is from yours as well. But for now, I think we shall leave it here. Claudia, I will see you this time next Monday, or rather 2 hours earlier than now next Monday. And we'll see what other war crimes we can commit. And until then,
been a pleasure, Jay.
been a pleasure. Farewell. Keep being fantastic, and don't make it be final. I'll think of a better outro next time. Goodbye. And